Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the first episode of season 4 of Red Dwarf. This one is entitled Camille. Now, apologies if I seem a bit off today. I'm in quite a lot of pain, but hopefully this will cheer me up. This Red Dwarf, it always perks me up quite a bit. So hopefully it will just help me feel a bit better. But I can't believe I'm on season 4 already. Like, when I was younger and this was always on, I don't remember it having so few episodes a season, like 6 episodes. It always felt like it was just more because, like, I had no concept really when it was first on. I was born in 86 and this was 88, or was it 86? I can't remember what year it first came out. I think it was 88. So, like, I was little. So, like, Red Dwarf was literally always on in my household. But certain episodes I remember more, like, just from the name Camille, I remember Camille, or the gist of it, about, or the twist of it. If you know what I mean. If you've seen the episode, I know the twist to it. I know that much. I can literally remember a specific image, and I might remember to point that out. What I can remember in my head, what visual I can remember when I see it. But season 6 already, it's crazy. Not been sleeping well the last few days, so apologies. My back's in a lot of pain, so if I'm shifting or if I'm doing this a lot with my chair, it's because my hips are hurting too, so apologies. Apologies if this, I'm going to do my best to get this out on time, but if it's late, I do apologise. But last episode was, I thought, really sweet for Kryten. Like, obviously it was worrying, like, I knew that Kryten was going to be fine because I'd seen more. Like, I knew already. Like, if I was watching this new, I would have been worried. Like, if I'd never seen it before, I would have been worried if Kryten wasn't on it. Except for all the other pictures on the front of the DVD box set. I was like, going, hang on a minute, I haven't had that episode happen. That might have helped. But if I just saw the episode, bam, I would have been worried that he was going to be gone. I really like that they had Robert Llewellyn without the makeup on as the video. I knew, like, I couldn't quite remember, but I knew, like, just had this feeling there's going to be more to that video. And of course they didn't see it, but Kryten, I believe, knew it already. And I really thought it was quite sweet how, like, even Rimmer joined in the party, like a good send-off. I thought that was a really nice moment. It was lovely, and Kryten really liked it. And, like, the other guy was, like, been chasing him for that long. But it's like, it was like kind of like Red Dwarf. It just tells you don't think too much, because if you do, you'll be like, start to see like little bit. Hang on a minute, that doesn't quite make sense. But it's Red Dwarf. You meant to leave your brain at the door type thing, you know, and just have fun with it. But the guy was creepy. I like it. Or the guy, he was the replacement android. But I was like thinking, he's not that nice. He doesn't seem like a Kryten kind of android that's meant to assist. But then it's like, he went a bit crazy because how long he'd been chasing after Kryten. Then again, how long had Kryten been on his last day? He should have been shut down God knows how many years ago. But the actor did like a really good, like crazy-ish kind of like android. I like how it was the thought about android heaven that messed them up, and then Kryten's like, oh no, I lied. God's sake, I am so tired, I'm sorry. This will perk me up, I'm hoping. Because I need to be perked up today. But it was like really weird, but it really cemented Kryten as part of the team, that episode, and I really like it. Like, as one of the leads instead of a supporting one. It's like, I say that, but Rimmer and Lister are the two mains, obviously. I feel like Lister's the main. Then Rimmer, because Rimmer was brought back to be there for Lister, and then you got Cat. The Cat's like a supporting character. I would say Lister's the main character, but last episode really brought Kryten to the forefront, and I love the fact they when they looked after him, and like they're a family, and even like Cat was like, you don't rest with the Red Dwarf posse. Like, even Cat was like, you remember this family, but fuck it, well, I'm fighting for you. I thought it was lovely. Remember when he thought the guy wasn't threatening or wasn't going to hurt him, he went after him, but then he's like, oh wait, he's gone nuts. But yeah, for this one, I remember the Camille like twist bit, but I don't know how it gets to that point and stuff like that. And plus, it'd just be nice to see it again, because like episodes I've remembered so far, I was like, I've seen them in a different light. There's certain things that I found funny when I was younger, and now I'm like, personally don't find funny. And then there's stuff that I didn't understand when I was younger, and I'm like, oh my god, that's it, that's so clever, and stuff like that. So I'm seeing it all in a different light, because a lot of this I haven't seen, well, actually all of it I haven't seen at least 15 years so far. And like the most recent episode I watched was the I think season 9, which is, I've got season 1 to 8 on DVD and Blu-ray somewhere. I just couldn't find it, so I got the DVD as well, which makes it easier to do this with. But season 9 isn't on BBC iPlayer. Everything else is. It's complicated and weird and just weird, but that's the most recent thing I've seen. I haven't seen anything after that, and the other stuff I haven't seen in years. So it's like, some of it is like, it gets me excited that, oh my god, I remember this bit. Like there's certain episodes I remember more clearly, but I don't know how long. I don't know where, because like a lot of it was like repeats and stuff like that, or my mum or my former stepfather like watching certain episodes and that. I don't know what order any of it falls in. So there might be an episode come up and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realise this one was now. This is going to be awesome. Which is why I love this, rewatching it for you guys, because it's like, it's a benefit of my memory being shit. I'm not recalling much from my childhood. There's like, it's almost like it's watching it again in a way, and also rediscovering something. So it's like, gets me excited. And like, I remember this one's a very Kryten heavy one again. I don't mind, because like growing up, Kryten was my favourite. I'm thinking now I probably will start loving Kryten more and more as we go on, because he's going to be, I think he's going to be really at the forefront more. But Rimmer's been like a favourite. I never liked Rimmer when I was growing up. It was alright, but he was my least favourite. And Kryten was my favourite. So it's, I'm seeing things differently, and it's really fun. And I'm excited to get started with a brand new season, which is insane. I can't believe I'm on season 4. If you see me out looking up there, it's because that's where my DVDs are, up on the shelf. Apologies, like I always look up there. Because I just do. I'm weird. I'm in a weird mood, because again, slept a little better than the previous night, but still a bit like, ugh. Pain does not help. So we're going to get started, because I need a perk, and I just want to get started because I'm waffling on like bullshit. But yeah, I talk random shit. So if you skip this, I don't blame you. I never do. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick, you'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here. That looks computer generated, some of that. Okay. Oh! Oh, okay, they've added some new bits in. I'm just trying to move my microphone a bit. Apologies. Oh, yeah, there's new visuals. I like that. We've got visuals of the season. Some of them look familiar. What happened to Holly then? Like, my... Oh, 2 cats. That's going to be fun. And a human... There was a human looking... That was Robert Llewellyn then. And my head's like, hang on a minute. That does look familiar.
What is it? It's a banana.
Ah, it's a smee. Oh, Camille. Oh, I remember this bit. It's an
orange. Go on, say it. It's an orange.
Teaching him to lie. I love it. He's trying.
It's a banana. It's no good, sir.
I love the... It's like mask. It's so much better than like the original Kryten.
What's this? It's an apple. No. What
Come on, you can do it, Kryten.
An orange. A melon. A female aardvark. Kryten, I'm going to teach you how to lie and cheat if it's the last thing I do.
Like, this is like the iconic Lister look with that hat as well, for me. This is the one, like, look for Lister I remember the most.
What's this? No. What is it? Please. Come on, what is
Aww.
it? It's a...
Oh, his face.
Off-duty Czechoslovakian traffic warden.
Hey, he really went out on it, didn't he? Come on.
Blue striped golfing umbrella.
He did.
It's an apple. No.
You can do it.
It's the Bolivian Navy on maneuvers in the South Pacific.
Yeah. That's the moment I remember from, like, The Lion. Oh, he did it again. Awesome, Kryten.
What's this? It's a banana.
You taught him that?
That's terrific!
Oh, Cat's just proud of him. He thinks he's just learned what they are.
Lion's a vital part of your psychological defense system. You're naked without it. If you can't,
Yeah.
then you can't conceal your true intentions.
So if you get captured, you can't pretend. I get that. I get where that.
Where he lies to Victor Laszlo to protect the guy's feelings.
I understand the theory, sir.
Uh-huh.
How many times have you made me watch that movie? I understand that it can be noble to lie. I just can't do it.
That's how he was programmed, but he went against it. Come on, Kryten.
The problem is I've been waiting fully 20 minutes for him in the hangar.
Oh, spin my nipple nuts and send me to Alaska.
I love him.
How do we describe the gentleman who's just been on the screen?
He's Mr.
No,
Come on, come on, say it, say it, say it. Smee. Smee.
He's a smeg.
Me.
He's a smeg.
Brutal. Now the ultimate test. Can you see
I'm
through
sorry.
the person?
I remember that bit so much. It makes me happy because me and my mum always go, you smee. He. I didn't realise it was this episode. I fucking love this so much. That bit, me and my mum quote that so much.
Oh, forget it.
I didn't realise that was it. See, this has already perked me up. Like, that's made me almost emotional because me and my mum quote that so much. Oh, you smee. He.
You're a smeg.
A smee.
A smeg.
Me. I'm trying not to do it every single time. Making me laugh is hurting my back, but I don't. Oh. Oh. This has made me so happy. I needed that. Like I'm going to feel this laughter afterwards because I'm already hurting in the back.
What's the
But
safety
this is
margin?
freaking amazing.
2 hours.
Forget
You better
it, it's
hurry
too
up.
dangerous.
Fuck off.
Kryten, head for home.
Like, I love Reimer,
There, sir.
but he could say stuff like that. It's like, hell no, you got to try. No, you've got 2 hours to do it. Go against the order.
I'm not plotting a course, sir.
Hey,
No,
he's
I'm not.
lying.
Yes, you are. Neither am I rendezvousing with.
He's lying again because somebody's life is on the line. Somebody's life is on the line.
Smeg.
Hey,
Oh, damn my programming.
hey, he's already going against it because he's going against orders. But there was a J on the end of that smee. It's a smeeg. He. So he's getting there. That's amazing. I love it. I'm so happy.
Rimmer, where are you?
That idiot droid has endangered this entire vessel by landing on a planet that's about to explode.
What, and you let him go off on his own?
Of course I let him go on his own. I was glad to get rid of him. He's flipped. He's got mad droid disease. Get waving a banana in front of me and calling it a female
But he
aardvark.
did it. He's just gone a bit over the board. But he did it though.
You better get after him then, hadn't you, man? He might need some help.
Lister, this is all your fault.
He's like, oh, maybe I did do it too far. But I remember, I think.
Can anyone read me?
I love that it's Kryten centric. I'm gonna grow to love Kryten as my favorite again. I think I have a feeling because now like they're really getting into crumbs. Now they're really getting into all of the characters. They're really like developing them all, and that like they're really finding who all the characters are.
You saved mine.
My name is Kryten.
They call me Camille. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a 4000 series?
Yes, I'm the 4000 series GTI.
GTI? Oh,
The GTI.
you've got all the luxury extras like realistic toes and a slide-back sunroof head. 579s with the automatic 15 f-stop cornea. If you like, I could pop them out and you could borrow them.
No, that's quite alright, Kryten.
But has anyone ever told you that the configuration and juxtaposition of your features is extraordinarily apposite?
You really know all the lines, don't you?
Oh, it's cute.
Kryten, do you believe in advanced mutual compatibility on the basis of a primary initial ident?
You mean what humans call
Very
love at
creepy how
first
she
sight?
moves her head like
That would be an adequate
like that.
synthesis.
Well, up until a few moments ago, I would have said it had a probability.
Oh, a few moments though.
It smells divine.
WD-40.
I knew it. That's what I use on my neck hinges too.
Oh, so cute.
Prime number with prime roots if I thought it would make you happy. I'd evaluate pi to infinity if it would make you smile.
Oh, Kryten, you make the most romantic calculations.
Kryten, can you read me?
Aw.
There are others?
Yes, why? What's wrong?
I can't meet them.
No, there isn't time.
Please, I can't meet your shipmates. Trust me.
But you don't know them. You'll like them. Well, Some of them.
I remember why. I think I remember why, yeah.
I'm making my way back.
What's kept you?
I found a survivor, sir. We're coming in.
Oh, this is going to be awkward. I remembered the twist-ish. I remember more layers to it now.
Mr. Rimmer, sir, this is Camille. Camille, this is Second Tech Rimmer. She saved my life, sir.
There we go. This is the twist. Ish.
I was second technician aboard that crate.
Second technician, that's what I am.
I always wanted to go further, but I'm a real dope when it comes to exams.
Me too.
I like the red outfit she's wearing. It's awesome.
Well, my first name is Arnold, but the guys just generally call me Duke.
Of course they do. Of course.
Because they might have forgotten. You know that they call me Duke. Sorry, I'm blabbering. I'm not very good at small talk.
Oh, I think you're perfectly charming.
Do you?
Yes, of course she does.
No one's ever said I was charming
He
before.
can be in his own weird way. I love him.
I just better go and see how Kryten's getting on. Excusez-moi. She's got everything. Style, taste, poise. She's absolutely lovely.
Oh,
I like how it's a different one of them each time.
I think there's some romance in the air.
You sly old dog, Kryten. I think you're right.
Oh, and they both think they're talking about each other.
And she looked like Camille?
Absolutely, the resemblance is uncanny.
What did she muddle? Spark plugs?
Oh.
I happen to think she's very attractive.
Do you think I'm attractive?
You, of course not. I think you look like a giant, half-chewed, rubber-tipped pencil.
I can't remember how they all figure it out. I can't remember.
Well, you can think what the heck you like, because there are some people in this big old wide cosmos who happen to think I'm pretty amazing looking. Especially in the eye department.
Damn right, he's got lovely eyes, hasn't he? Oh dear. This is going to be interesting. I can't remember the ins and outs, and I'm excited to find it out.
Yeah, well, this looks fine. If you'd like to remove your clothes, we'll begin the examination.
Terrible, isn't he?
Dave Lister, ship surgeon.
Of course he is, yeah.
Well, I'm not fully qualified, but I've seen every episode of Saint Elsewhere.
Something tells me you're not really a doctor.
What gave it away? The fact that it's only 10 seconds without patronising you?
That might help, yeah.
It's weird, you know. The last two human beings in an infinite cosmos, and we have to bump into each other.
I want to know. I can't remember how they work it out. I really don't know.
The prospect of making love to a complete and total stranger is just as galling to me, you know. We've got to be completely professional about this.
Of
Totally
course.
clinical and unemotional. So just
Of
lie
course.
back, relax, and I'll go and slip into my Spider-Man costume.
Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, or if you fancy a slightly more entertaining even, you could just let them take you outside and shoot you through the head.
Especially the 1952 Phase 4s with the triple reinforced wire.
What?
Of course,
You're
really.
in pose?
Of course not.
You see? What did I tell you?
Oh, he's hearing something completely different.
What? You like Hammond organ music?
It's mindless, pap.
Absolutely amazing, eh?
Oh, I think Lister's going to work it out because he's hearing something completely different.
Never better. Where is he? ADEC? Ciao for now.
Yeah, so like it's not just seeing something different, they're hearing something different as well.
What about?
You know, you were saying one thing. and
Yeah,
another
he'll
thing.
work it out, I think, because he's smarter than everybody gives him credit for.
I'm a pleasure girl.
Okay. I didn't realise she actually just outright told him, but at least she was honest with it.
Eraserhead tells me she's a mechanoid, and Captain Sadness makes out she's a hologram.
Captain Sadness.
She's a Gelf.
Gelf?
Yeah, a genetically engineered life.
Okay, I was hoping they'd tell us.
You see what you want to see, guy. What you most desire.
Are you telling me if I go into that room, I'll see my perfect mate?
Yeah.
That'd be the visual from the opening credits. He's going to see himself, isn't he?
The treasure of loveliness lies behind those doors.
Well, knowing you, a 6-foot Valkyrie warrior maiden in scanty armor with a cleavage you can ski down.
Dribble.
I remember he kind of wants to know, doesn't he?
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, there we go. Himself.
Well, if you put it like that, I guess you're right. Damn my vanity.
It looks really good.
Oh, just Some gorgeous chunk of loveliness. Come on, what did you see?
Ooh, what a body.
What did you see?
My legs are still shaking.
Someone get me a brandy.
It makes complete sense for him, though, doesn't it? It makes complete sense.
Look, she didn't mean us any harm. She can't control
It's
how
very
we
true.
see.
She can't help herself.
I don't think I've got any desires. Either that or my screen was foggy.
I love that that's the
Guess I owe
default
you all
look.
an apology.
It's not her fault. She can't help it.
You're the one who's hurt the most. You're not used to these emotions.
Why did you lie
Aww.
to me?
She didn't though. Maybe she did feel a connection with him.
I knew if you saw me as I really was, you'd be repelled.
Well, try it.
Aww.
Turn away and I'll change. I'll change to what I really am.
Are they all gonna see as well? Aww, I feel sorry for her because she can't help it.
What do you think?
Well, I think you look really nice.
He's such a sweetie.
He's right. I'm just a huge green blob.
Well, true, but as huge green
Aww.
blobs go, I think you're really cute.
He's such a sweetie, isn't he? Or is he just doing his lying to make her feel better? He understands the use of lying now, maybe.
You really don't think I'm repulsive?
Of course not. There's some humans not as attractive as you. Take Carl Malden. And he was a famous actor. You think this changes anything? Camille, I'd be really grateful if you...
He's such a sweetie, isn't he? I love Kryten.
Parrots Bar on G-Deck. I'll meet you there at 8.
Flats or heels?
He's so lovely. I'm like, even in this episode, I can see myself really loving Kryten as much as I used to.
Kryten wants to take an amorphous green blob for a discreet tentacle. I say good luck to him.
I mean, me too. I mean, we all react differently, don't
Yeah.
we? When Steve McQueen met the blob, he tried to kill it. He probably never crossed his mind trying to take it out to a restaurant.
I like that. They're
Great
accepting
idea.
of it.
They should go to a sushi bar. At least that way the food won't look better than his date.
Aww. Oh, look at him
I
in his
respect
suit.
your sense of dress more than anything, and I
He
really
looks
appreciate your
lovely.
opinion of this outfit.
He looks lovely.
Well, don't wait up.
I love him so much. I love the way he moves and that. It's adorable. I think he's such a sweetie. I really like what they've done with Camille as well. It's a really, like, we can tell it's not real, but it's still, like, I love that charm.
Droid meets droid. Droid becomes chameleon. Droid loses chameleon. Chameleon becomes blob. Droid gets blob back again. It's a classic tale.
It does. It is. I mean, what?
To us.
Oh, he's such a lovely sweetheart, isn't he? I love him. It's cute. Oh, it's lovely.
Sorry to Gooseberry Kryten, but
Uh-huh.
I've got a visitor down in the hangar. He wants to see Camille.
Truly I was.
You have a husband?
We're androgynous, but I suppose you could call him my husband.
Oh,
Hector's a blob too?
We're both blobs, Kryten. I left him a long time ago. I thought he'd given up looking.
He must really think.
oh.
I guess.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to tell him I met someone else. I'm going to tell him I'm staying here with you.
Oh, oh, it's sweet, but it's sad. Like, it's gonna have quite a bit of emotion when it's done right.
Do you have any idea what you've got to look forward to if you stay here?
You're saying this only to make me go.
We both know you belong to Hector. You're part of his work. You're what keeps him going.
Yeah, but that's for him, not for her.
What about us?
We'll always have parrots. I'm no good at being noble, kid.
Aww.
But it's pretty obvious the problems of two blobs and a droid don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy cosmos.
But that's not her choice, though. Saying she belongs to him, I don't like it. But it is sweet. I know he's like doing it for his better. Oh, Kryten. Oh.
You were lying, Kryten. Yes, it hurt to do it, but it was her best shot at happiness.
Oh, Kryten, that's so cute. He's so sad. But he's lovely, isn't he?
Yes, I am. Without your lessons, without your bananas and your movies and your aardvarks, none of this could have happened. You're a complete and total smeghead.
He said,
Oh, Kryten, you just insulted me.
Yes, I can lie, cheat, and be offensive now.
This could be the start.
"Aww, I love that. Aww, aww." I couldn't remember it. Like I remembered that Camille looked like that blob, and that it was like I don't think I quite remembered off the top of my head that she looked different, or like they would see her differently. But that is really sweet. Like Kryten's seen the benefits of lying. Because, like, obviously lying's not a good thing, but yeah, there was, like, to defend yourself and stuff like that, but then also to, like, it's best for her. I love how he did that. Oh, I love Kryten. Like, even in this episode, I've gone, like, okay, now I can see why Kryten was my favourite when I was younger. Like, I feel like he's going to go right back up to being my favourite again already. Like, this is the type of feel for Red Dwarf I remember the most. Like, I remember, like, the sleeping quarters from the first series the most. But I remember this one as well. But it's just, like, this, like, feel, like, Cat's style and, like, his outfits and just, like, the dynamic and Kryten lying and the smee-hee. That made me so happy because me and my mum quote that a lot. It's awesome. Oh, that made me happy. Like, I'm going to have to watch the credits because I just want to see see if there's different lists for Camille. Judy Pascoe. Oh, there was a Kachansky Camille. That was meant to be Kachansky. That's what it said anyway, but I'm going to have to look that up because I recognise Camille's... there's something about the robot Camille I recognised. Kachansky Camille. Okay. Didn't realise that was meant to look like Kachansky because that definitely wasn't Claire Grogan. But yeah, like I can see why Kryten was my favourite. That did perk me up. Like I'm feeling it now. The episode stopped because I'm thinking about that made me. I was literally about to say it made me forget my pain, and my pain was like, no, I'm still here. Yeah, just watching Red Dwarf makes me happy. It really does. I love this show. It's that nice feel of nostalgia and like I'm at home. It's really nice and just. Especially that one with the smee-hee, and I so remember the banana and the female aardvark and stuff like that. That just brought me right back. I love that. That made me so happy just starting off with that scene. Just putting me on a good mood for the rest of the episode. But like this, I've said it before, like the stuff like Lister comforting, remember about his news of his dad's death and stuff like that. They can be... This show can be really, really sweet and emotional sometimes, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. But that I want more. I can't remember if they do it, but that more of that dynamic where it's like Lister and remember they will take the piss out of each other, like dig into each other and stuff like that. It can be quite mean sometimes, but when one of them's upset, they can be really sweet. When one of them's in trouble, they can help each other. And nobody else is allowed. Like, obviously, Cat and Kryten are allowed because Cat and Kryten are part of the family now. But anybody else try to have a go at them, which there's to a lesser extent than before. But you know what I mean? I love that dynamic we've had. And, like, I love... Like, this feels like Red Dwarf now. We've finally... Like, it feels like the show's finally found its stride. You know, what it was meant to be. And how it's meant to feel, and like it's really got a good grip on the characters as well. And I'm excited for whatever's coming next. But yeah, I love this show now. Apologies if this has been late. I will do my best to get it up to date. Not, but also because it's the Christmas period, apologies for the next few weeks if things are all over the place. First week of January, I am taking off. Not releasing any videos. I'm going to try my best to record some stuff. Or at least one single thing. If I can watch one single program, I'll be okay. I've done at least something. But I won't be releasing anything, just to give myself a wind down from how busy this month's been. Okay? But, yeah. Can't believe season 4 already. It's crazy. But I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. And because I can't remember anything, don't talk about what's coming up. So it might be some stuff I didn't remember that I will want to like rediscover in the episode. And also, if somebody's watching at the same speed as me, we don't want to spoil them for anything that's coming up next. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.